Oh, my baby's made for short skirt weather. Yeah, she make me wear summer. We'll just go on forever. From them yellow polka dots, from blue jeans to leather. Oh, my baby's made for short skirt weather. Come on now.
Minister of White Linen here, the image consultant. I help you pick SLAY just to define your image with the word slay. Remember on your slate, leave no survivors. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we'll talk about fashion and etiquette. And if you're one person who's looking forward to improve their image and presentation, this is the right place to be. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to press the bell button so that every time I post a video, you get a notification. Today, I'm going to focus on something that you may think it's, well, simple, but it can either complement or destroy a man's outfit. We're going to be talking about a tie. First of all, we're going to talk about the length of the tie, which is very crucial and important. I've gone around town and in the streets and I've seen gentlemen having all sorts of tie lengths, some to their belly button, some to their chest, like old, young schoolboys, and some very long ties, even to their zip. But I'm going to give you today the right length of the tie. There's one thing that does determine the length of your tie, and that's your belt. Your tie is not supposed to go way below your belt or above your belt. It's supposed to be somewhere in the middle of your belt. So when you're tying your tie, make sure that your tie is a little bit touching. It's sort of going to touch the middle of your belt. Don't get to tie something that's way too long, because at the end of the day, you don't want to look like an elephant. Big body, small body, and a very long trunk. So I prefer calling ties trunks, but make sure your trunk is proportional, because fashion and dressing is all about proportion. So make sure you've got the right length of the tie so that you give a good look and a good image out there. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the width of the tie. Anything that's 3.3 plus inch, for me, it's a no, because you don't want to look like you're wearing a baby feeder. We don't want to get confused whether it's a tie or a baby feeder. You don't want something that's too thick that overrides your look. You want something that's proportional. And I would go for the regular tie. I know there's slim ties, regular ties, and big fat ties. Especially if you're a small guy like me, you've got a small stature, go for something that's proportional, which is a regular tie, what I'm wearing today. Don't go for a big tie. But if you're a big person, also take note that a slim tie won't look good on you because you're big. So we need something that sort of covers the proportion. So go for something that is a bit fat. The third thing I'm going to talk about is the weight of the tie. So that takes me back 2 years ago when I was in primary school. I used to have a maths teacher, in particular, maths teacher. He used to buy these lightweight ties that would even distract him when he wanted to give us a spank, because the tie would just be flying all over. So at the end of the day, he would take the tie, yank it to his shoulder, which really gave him a very bad look and a bad image. So I'm going to give you a tip on how to select a tie. Make sure when you get a tie, you're getting something that is going to have heavy material. Something that almost doesn't need a tie clip, that stays in position, like this one.
Wear summer, we'll just go on forever. From them yellow polka dots, from blue jeans to leather. Oh, my baby's made for short skirt weather.